Oh, seems now we're fighting for real in front of a big audience. Don't feel bad if people make fun of you afterwards.
Dog, you don't know the hurdles I've jumped today. All for you. I need this. I will enjoy breaking your stupid face.
Okay, no kiddie gloves now. I'm going to shred you into so many pieces, not even a bureaucrat with OCD could piece you back up again.
Dog, come on. The show's over. Let's go home.
My name is Wilkes Mondongo. A wolf is hungry for dog food.
That mustache is in really bad taste. If you don't take it off, I will.
Oh no, my clever disguise.
It's Dog Mendonça!
Run, everyone!
What the hell, Pizza Boy? I was so close to paying my debt. I mean, solving the case.
Seriously? No one noticed but me? Seriously?
Gentlemen, our boss has called for you. Ricardo Forte wants to see you now.
That's great. I'm also looking forward to see him.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Two little flies have bumped into my little cobweb.
It's all his fault. I went all deep cover behind your back. And I would have caught you if it wasn't for this Dumbo here.
Oh, don't blame the human. It would have taken a 5-year-old 2 seconds to see through your disguise. We liked having you here. While you were here, we knew exactly what you were doing. We knew we would have no surprises. And you left a considerable debt, if you were ever to get out.
I knew you lost all your money, you fat piece of turd.
Oh, please, like I could ever lose. I have a method, all right? It was them who cheated.
We were not counting on your human pet reaching this far into the cooking pot. Now, tell me what you know. What brought you here?
Okay, this time we're being interrogated. I need to find a way to turn the tables and get a confession out of him. But for now, it is best to play along. Well, Dog was out of the office, and I thought, what the hell? I should have some fun. The casino kicked me like the right place.
You came to the casino to bet, but you had no money. The cameras didn't register you playing any games. We searched you, and you don't even have a wallet. Now, tell me what you know. What brought you here?
Okay, this time we're being interrogated. I need to find a way to turn the tables and get a confession out of him. But for now, it is best to play along. Caviar sent me.
That's impossible. Caviar is dead.
How do you know? Did you?
I'm not the one being questioned here. But now that you mention Caviar, what do you know about his demise?
You should know. Your mark is all over the place.
My mark? How so? What did you find on the scene that tells you I was behind this horrid incident?
Well, you were obviously connected. You had motive.
What makes you say so?
I saw what you did in those movies.
What do you mean?
I saw what you did to those other monsters. The things you filmed.
Those were special effects. Very good special effects. You have no way of proving the contrary.
But if they weren't, you would have a reason to kill him, to cut loose ends.
Look, human, I would like to know who killed him as much as you. It is, after all, in my best interest. Despite your accusations, I did not do it. If I would have done it, why would I do it now? Why not before?
Damn, I told him about the movies. Now he knows I know, and he is strangely calm about it. But he also raised a good question. Why would he wait until now to kill him? I need to pursue another approach to get to the facts.
But now that you mention Caviar, what do you know about his demise?
You and I know who did it. You and I know who is chasing you in the shadows.
Yeah? And who is that?
She has black hair and emerald labyrinthian eyes. Eyes that carve deep into your soul.
Exactly who are you talking about?
When I met Romero, he mentioned that you were all cursed.
And you believe in such things? Even us, who are used to dealing with stranger things than you'll ever witness, don't believe in gypsy curses.
I never said it was a gypsy curse.
You didn't need to. I knew Romero and his theories.
I was so sure I got him. Damn, he's good.
But now that you mention Caviar, what do you know about his demise?
Well, it's obvious Dog did it.
What? Pizza Boy, you're supposed to be on my side. People like you are the reason why I don't have interns.
He killed him, and he killed Roger Romero, and now he was here to kill you. He doesn't want anyone to know what he did.
And I'm going to kill you if you keep saying those things.
You see? Now he's going to kill me, because I know too much.
I'm amazed you made it alive this far with such stupidity.
Enough! Even if I contemplated the idea, Mr. Mendonça has been under surveillance these past few hours. The only predisposition he has shown was toward losing money.
And there goes my raise.
But now that you mention Caviar, what do you know about his demise?
You and I know who did it. You and I know who is chasing you in the shadows.
Yeah? And who is that?
She has black hair and emerald labyrinthian eyes. Eyes that carve deep into your soul.
Exactly who are you talking about?
The person who left the note.
Which note?
You know which one. If you saw Caviar's dead body, you obviously saw the note that said, "You are next." So, you either put the note there for someone else to find, or it was for you.
That could be anyone.
No, it was for someone specific. It was for someone that was going to visit Caviar and find his body.
And that leads you to believe that someone is after all of us.
Good. At least he recognized that there was an us to be after. Well, you must have tons of enemies.
All powerful men do.
Yes, but I wasn't only talking about you. You said that someone could be after us. That implies more than one person and/or entity. And it's difficult to believe that Romero was someone powerful.
Yes, the three of us. We worked together in movies. You knew that already.
And, like I said, I believe those were not horror films. Those were snuff films.
And, like I said, those were special effects. You can't prove the contrary.
Romero seemed to think otherwise. He was filled with guilt about his work with you, especially about this particular girl.
It's a shame dead men tell no tales.
That could also be said about Caviar. He will remain silent forever, too.
And I'm questioning you to know what happened there. Aren't we running in circles with this?
Yeah, but the theory fits. Someone knows about something that you did and is hunting you down. If it's not you, who's behind these deaths? It must be a third party. Someone who knows what happened and is cutting loose ends.
And who could that be?
That's a question you should be asking yourself. Maybe a brother, a sister, a daughter?
They would have better chances telling the truth. Monsters would band against those who sold out their own kind.
And that's what will happen when the truth comes out. It doesn't matter if they have proof or not. A witch hunt will begin. And guess who is holding the broom and waiting for the torch?
Yes, it is also the reason why you won't be leaving alive.
What? Has he just confessed? What is it with this radical change of tone? So, you admit it? You admit killing all those monsters in your films?
I'm getting bored with this. It doesn't matter what I admit. If you leave here and start spreading the rumor, it would raise too many questions. And that's why I can't have you leaving this place.
Questions like... What happened to the girl? What's all this about a gypsy curse?
She was gorgeous and indeed a Romani. When she found out what we were doing, unlike Romero, she opposed it. I guess all vagabonds stick to their own kind, and that was her mistake. A mistake I took care of. And yes, she yelled a curse while she was bleeding, a lung punctured, hawking blood and words all the same. She said she would come back and hunt us down. She said that the last thing we would feel was abominable terror, and that we would die screaming, surrounded by the ghosts of our victims. It was delicious.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Why something so elaborate? Why put them on screen?
Caviar was always looking for his big breakthrough in the film industry. He became a cult director instead. His films didn't have much success on the silver screen, but with the revenue from VHS and DVDs, he managed to open his theme park. I guess that being independent pays off sometimes. Romero was... well, he was Romero. He was also looking for a breakthrough, but was rather, simple-minded. His big ego was happy to see himself on the big screen, and his mind could not conjure up questions. He got cold feet when he found out how we made all those effects, when he saw what I truly was. Me, it was a little more personal. When you are born strong, really strong, the whole world is made of toothpicks. Either you get careful, cunning, precise, elegant, or you get into a lot of trouble. I see all your bodies as made of twigs, and the sound of them cracking is too sweet. Have you ever broken someone's arm completely? It's like weaving wicker, like popping bubble wrap.
Who were all those monsters in the movies?
They were nobodies. In the beginning, we pulled monsters from the streets, people no one would miss. Then, when I opened the casino, we cashed in on everyone that ended up with big debts. We slaughtered them in front of the camera to make some profit off their sorry asses. Everyone knew that getting in gambling debts was a bad idea in Lisbon, but they never found the bodies, so we kept on doing it. No one asks questions. No one cares. It's like free candy.
One thing still bugs me. What happened to the dead bodies? How come no one found one yet?
Wouldn't you like to know? That's where we're headed.
So, Motel Romero, Chinatown, Motel Romero again, the theme park, the casino, and now we're back here.
Yep, all while looking for you. And you were perfectly fine all along.
You don't know what hurdles I've been through. It all started...
I don't really care, dog.
That was quite a night, young man. Are you telling me he pays you nothing for it?
Hey, don't say that. I'll never hear the end of it.
That doesn't matter. This is the end of the line. You will become just another trophy in my collection.
Here, surrounded by all these ghosts. What does that remind me of?
Please, save your breath. There is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Are you sure? Because this whole place seems like a recipe for disaster.
That won't sway me, Mr. Mendonça. It is you who have reached the end of the road. Any last wishes?
Now that you mention it, a last dinner would be nice.
Fitting, as you're about to roast slowly.
Is that a yes? Can I choose the place to order it?
No,
If I can't have a last dinner, how about some water?
that's actually a sound request. I'll bring you some water. Wait here.
Haha, I see what you did there, jerk. Okay, dog, what's the plan? How do we get out of here?
There's nothing to do but pray. I will ask Deus Ex Machina for salvation.
Deus Ex Machina is not... You know what? Forget it. Do your thing, and I will look for a way out.
Have a little faith. Deus Ex Machina always comes to those in need.
Don't say that. It makes you sound stupid.
Your face is stupid.
I see I can't leave you two alone. Not for one moment.
Be careful with that water.
This, I wouldn't worry about it. Soon you'll both be drowning in wax.
Well, we're not the only ones who won't be dying alone. There are many ghosts around here.
I told you there is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Haven't you heard our story so far? I saw her at the motel.
And I saw her at the office, and in the photo, and in the cinema.
If that's so, what does she look like?
She looks an awful lot like that statue.
Which statue?
Hey, where did it go?
This cheap ploy won't get the best of me.
Are you sure? I think my wolf senses are tingling.
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Be careful with that water.
It can't be you, but gypsy curses aren't real. Oh, get away from me. You'll never get me alive.
Hey, be careful with that water. You idiot! Haven't you seen on the intertubes what happens when you throw water into boiling wax?
Oh no! How can I help you?
I meant Pizza Boy's the idiot, not you, Nadja. Deus Ex Machina heard my prayers. Your boo was perfect. I almost soiled my pants.
Ew! Don't you dare! I'm literally stuck to your butt.
There must be some way or mechanism to set you free.
Wait, aren't you a rage-seeking revenge? What's going on?
It's complicated. Do you really think this is the right time to talk about that?
The girl's right. We need to find a way out of here or we'll be swimming in boiling wax.
It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you, I'd have a normal, crappy job.
I never asked you to follow me around like a puppy without a home.
Yes, you did. Page 103, Volume 1.
That's open for interpretation. The fandom is divided.
Hey, watch out!
What happened? Dog?
Here, Pizza Boy. Help me out. He's really strong.
Hold him off! I'll find a way to help you out. Yikes. No thanks. I wouldn't like to be the ham in the middle of that sandwich. It says here that I need to draw a ritual circle around a subject that's going across to the other side. To light a candle with a nice smell that soothes the body and opens the mind. To wear a silver chain to protect my body from evil spirits while my soul is gone. Recite some words too long to remember, and throw some gunpowder into the fire. It says, flashy lights will be the showstopper of your homemade ritual. Hey, there's still a shell inside. If I picked up the gun, nah, it would be too risky to shoot a dog by accident. I haven't seen a peg leg since the days when pirates were all the rage. This one is on fire. Hello? I guess she's completely out. Oh no. I don't know if she's a ghost or not. I just hope Ricardo Forte hasn't harmed her.
That was me, Pizza Boy. I fell on top of her and she blacked out.
Okay, that doesn't really make it better though. I don't think she will be needing this bracelet. It looks silverish. The coiled tail of a pig on this pigman creature. I've got the waxy coiled tail and then some. Okay, the bullet is in the bench vise. I can work on it as long as I'm careful. This is probably a bad idea, but I really want to open that bullet. Let's just hope I don't set it off by accident. My mom was right. I do have the delicate touch of a surgeon. Now that I think about it, I don't think she meant it as a compliment. Well, this place is burning down, so I might as well take it. Not on fire anymore, but it is black and charred. Well, it's not like he was going anywhere. It's all black and charred. That gives me an idea. I think I'm getting to something here.
I know there are statues around, but this is not an art class, Pizza Boy.
Sheesh, I'm working as fast as I can. Hey, it looks like a weird candle, and it smells like bacon, just like in Motel Romero. Yes, this is getting somewhere.
Stop redecorating and start helping, Pizza Boy.
But it looks so much better now. Now, read out loud. Klaatu, Garada, Niktu.
Oh, chanting. That's perfect. Why don't you and this bastard sing a duet while you're at it?
Sheesh, I'm working as fast as I can. And now the fireworks.
broke your bones. I gutted your sorry corpses. Don't touch me. You're dead. I'm not. I can't be dead. You can't kill me. No. No. No!
And in the end, justice was done. All thanks to Dog Mendonça. Now, humans and monsters alike can sleep sound, knowing that there is always someone looking out for their safety.
Who are you talking to, Dog?
I'm wrapping this tale up, Pizza Boy. Try not interrupting the master.
Anyways, I still have a lot of questions. Like, who are you? What happened to the gypsy curse?
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse, Pizza Boy.
Allow me to explain a little bit. My name is Nadia, and I'm an orphan. I grew up in an orphanage run by nuns. My mother was Mirella, an actress who had performed in Caviar's films. The nuns would have Sundays of liturgy and gore, where they screamed cheap horror movies for us after service. I never had doubts of who my mother was. I used to see her on screen many of those Sundays. I looked just like her. I knew my mother was dead, but I wanted to know more about my past. And so I looked for the people who had worked with her. That's how I met Romero. When he saw me, he thought I was my mother and had a heart attack immediately. But before passing, he asked for my forgiveness for what they had done. He didn't realize it, but he had just confessed his crimes to me. And not only that, he also told me about the monsters.
And that's when I came into the picture.
Yes, I came to Mr. Mendonça to ask for his help.
I had a great plan. If Romero thought she was the ghost from a Roma curse, so would everyone else. Eventually, her appearances would get on their nerves, and we would be able to catch them off guard, or give us solid evidence to expose them. My plan was perfect.
Yes, that part didn't go as planned. Caviar was murdered, and Ricardo Forte just didn't care enough until I was right in front of his eyes.
But we caught him in the end. Like I said, everything went according to plan. Satisfaction guaranteed. Always.
So why didn't you tell me anything?
Mr. Mendonça said you were useless and insisted on...
No, never said that. Keeping you in the dark, asking the uncomfortable questions, and raising a ruckus was part of my plan. And you found me in the end. I am very proud of you, Pizza Boy.
Yeah, right. But if you didn't kill the director and neither did Ricardo Forte, who did it?
Eureka, there are some mysteries that we will never solve. But part of my plan was having Nadia fall madly in love with me. So, now that this is all over, would you join me for some drinks?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mendonça, but the nuns of the orphanage were so good to me, I ended up taking the habits too, even if we went for some drinks. I don't think I can give you what you want.
Come on, not even a little kiss.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mendonça. You helped me to sort out the ghosts of my past. I will never forget that.
Lacho Dronte, Nadia. I will never forget you either. So, Pizza Boy, let's go home. I've got some video games to finish. Have you emptied that waste paper basket, Pizza Boy?
I'm on it, Dog.
By the way, that was a good job you did out there. I never thought you would find me. Congratulations.
Does that mean I'll get a raise?
No, but you can be player 2. I think we can co-op from now on.
I guess that's good enough for now.
They're not coming back for us, right?